drugs have you done?
Everything.
In today's society, people are constantly seeking comfort and convenience in every little aspect of their lives. Modern society is built around making things easier and more comfortable. However, this life has come at a cost, as people's physical and mental abilities are gradually weakening in the process. The ease and comfort of modern day living has made men weak, unable to do the hard things they are supposed to do. We Spartans reject weakness. We are constantly fighting to make ourselves stronger, and because of this we have full control over our bodies. We look down on those weak, pleasure-seeking apes of modern society who can't even control themselves. Today we will dive deeper in why comfort is the thing that's keeping you weak, and what you can do to harden up as a man. So many people these days are always seeking comfort and pleasure. I've even had some friends in the past who are always listening to their feelings. And to give you a little example of this, instead of actually going outside, going on a bike trip, going on a camping trip, they want to stay inside. They want to just watch some Netflix, just play some Fortnite. And no, I don't want to cook. I will just order some Uber Eats. And things like this. You know about this, you know about the weak state of man, you know about how everybody is, indulging in comfort these days. And so many people are embracing comfort instead of rejecting it. And it's almost like it is cool these days to live as comfortable as possible, to have the newest iPhone, the newest gadget, and to spend all your money because you are a consumer, and the more stuff you buy, the more comfort you have in your life, to indulge in watching Netflix all weekend, playing Fortnite. And it is almost cool to be as degenerate as possible, to drink as much alcohol as possible, as much drugs as possible, And hard men are actually kind of looked down upon. While in the old days, hard men and actually the ones who do the hard things will be praised as gods, as leaders of the tribe. And because of this materialistic mindset of always indulging in pleasure and comfort, people are listening to their feelings way too much because they feel like doing the comfortable thing. They feel like doing the easy thing. They don't feel like doing the hard thing, no. And listening to your feelings all the time as a man is keeping you weak. So why is comfort breeding weakness? Well, because you don't want to do the hard thing anymore. You are listening to your feelings, and your feelings are telling you you should just watch some Netflix. You should just embrace comfort, Your feelings are telling you that Saturday night you should be watching a movie instead of actually working. And if you listen to your feelings too much, you will actually not be able to do the hard things anymore. You will avoid pain and discomfort, whatever it takes. So you will seek pleasure and reject every little hard thing. And because you're always listening to your feelings, always choosing the easy way out, you will not be able to do the hard things anymore. And in the end, you will actually, become weaker as a man. You will not even be able to clean your room anymore. You will not even be able to work in your business and actually, build on your body in the gym. You will reject all these hard things and you will just indulge in comfort like we see so many young men do these days. And you will probably complain. Even if you are doing the hard things, you will probably be complaining all the time. I've got a great example of this. Half a year ago, I was biking with a friend and we would be biking 3 hours. But halfway through, she really started complaining about how hard the trip was, how she really wanted to be at home and how she hated biking, And me, I was really enjoying the bike trip. I was enjoying nature and the conversations we had until she started complaining. So our whole perceptions of this bike trip were completely different because I was embracing it and she was rejecting this discomfort of biking. If you're always choosing the easy way out, remember there is no easy way. Yeah, it will be fun in the moment, But if you choose comfort now, it will haunt you later. You have to live with the consequences of your lazy actions. Spartans, we must embrace discomfort. As a man, discomfort can bring us multiple benefits. And the first one is making you a stronger person. Not only physically, but also mentally. If you embrace discomfort and actually, like, for example, climb that mountain, you will not only become a stronger person, but you will, embrace this hardship and you will become mentally tougher. The first time you will actually climb that mountain might be really hard on your body and your mind, but the second and the third time will be much easier. So you are basically training yourself in this hardship, training yourself to become more stronger. And because you have trained yourself to become more stronger, you are much more willing to do the hard things in the end. And it cannot all, and this is just a little example of, climbing a mountain, but you can also look at it like, working on your business all day long. It might be really hard in the beginning, but in the end, it will be, you will train yourself to do the hard thing every time, and it will be much easier in a while. So we will be more willing to do the things we don't want to do. And this is very, very important, because if you actually want to achieve some things, you will have to do the things you don't want to do all the time. So you better train yourself to do those things instead of indulging in pleasure. If you would give in to your feelings all the time, you would not do the things you don't want to do. You would just watch some TV, just indulge in some snacks. And because we are doing the things which we don't want to do, but we still do them, we will become more happy in the process, because we have actually overcome the challenge. And this is very important for our self-image. Our self-image will rise because we will think, yeah, we are strong, man. We have actually overcome this challenge, instead of, I'm actually too weak for this challenge. I can't climb that mountain. I'm a weak man. What do you think that does to your self-esteem? If you overcome your challenges, you will become happier. You will embrace. And not only this, another great benefit is you will become way more desirable for women if you're actually mentally and physically tougher to do the hard things. Women want strong men. Women want that alpha, top 10%, giga alpha chat. Women don't want weak men who are always complaining about the hard things, like, I don't want to do this, or life is so hard on me. Women don't want the guy who is always indulging in TV, video games, drugs, alcohol and snacks. They might for a one-night stand, but not in the long run. In the long run, they want a strong man who can provide for them, who can do the hard things, even if he doesn't feel like doing them. And it is your duty as a man to become mentally tougher. Another great example of you doing the things you actually don't want to do in the first place is, seeing that beautiful woman in the gym and you really want to go talk to her. But you decide you are too weak, you are not up to these standards. How do you think you will feel? You will feel miserable, you will feel like a weak little man. But how do you think you will feel if you just embrace the challenge and actually go speak to her? It's scary, but you do it anyway. And it doesn't even matter if you succeed in actually getting a number or anything like this. No, because you have accepted the challenge and you have overcome your fear, and for that you will become a stronger man. And if you are successful, it is even better. Discomfort is the thing that makes us grow. Life throws all kinds of challenges our way. We can choose to run away and be miserable, or we can overcome them. And if we overcome this challenge, we will rise as men. That's the way of the superior man. So what do I do to reject comfort and embrace discomfort? So I'm still, finding my way in this a bit, but I've really realized that discomfort is the thing that's gonna make me grow. So I try to embrace it every time I can. So if you have some suggestions for me to actually implement, that would be great, because, I hope I can learn from you guys as well. The first thing I did to actually embrace discomfort a bit more was a dopamine detox. And I'm not like doing this full dopamine detox where I reject all technology and everything in it. I'm doing a sustainable dopamine detox. For example, I don't watch TV. I only watch like one movie each week because I still, want to give myself a little comfort. This might be a coping strategy, but that's a bit sustainable. I still watch YouTube, for example, when I am eating, but I don't watch YouTube for fun. I only watch educational podcasts, for example with Jordan Peterson or some geopolitics and a thing like this. So only educational. And I don't do any games. I don't indulge in any snacks. And I try to do the hard things even if I don't feel like it, especially when I don't feel like it. #Hamza. So I really try to work 6 days a week, working on my business from morning till evening, 6 days a week. And it's hard, but guess what? I love it. I love the feeling of accomplishment in the end. Like, I've did it. Look how successful I am. I'm not that successful yet, like in terms of like money, but I'm successful for myself because I know I've did the hard work and I'm doing the hard work every time. One thing I really haven't mastered yet is cold showers, and you might have mastered them. Congratulations. But I'm still struggling with this, so I don't always do a cold shower. Sometimes I try to do them. I start warm and then I turn it all cold, and then this way it's much easier actually than just stepping into a cold shower. But cold showers will be like something I have to master. I really want to go into some like really icy lake someday. That would be really cool to do, I think. And back in the days, I would always like see challenges in life as some hardship of life. Oh no, life is so hard on me all the time. But now I actually embrace discomfort. I really like to do the hard things. And I think, if I overcome this challenge, I will be stronger as a man. So remember, Spartans, we must reject weakness. Stop seeking comfort because it's not the thing that will make your life better. Embrace discomfort. Become the man you are supposed to be. A strong man, capable of controlling himself and taking the things he wants. So I made a video which is pretty much relatable to this one. It's about how dopamine works. So go and watch it right now if you want to. Spartans, prepare for glory.